Hey dolls, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Ibu. As always, you guys are very welcome to join the family. So guys, today on the channel, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this subtle, soft look. Okay, maybe not so subtle because the eye is not subtle. But guys, today's sharp eyes and nude lips. And trust me, as always, I created the whole look with all premium Nigerian brands. Yes, I'm talking Zaron, talking Zikel, talking Hegai and Esther. Some of my favorites. Alright guys, so also it's going to be a mini review of the Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. So I have used this product before. I did a review, then I lost my files. I am so sad, but I'm back, and I had to redo this so that you guys can, decide if you need to get this product or not. That is what I used under this makeup look. I'm not going to tell you guys what I think now. You have to wait to the end of the video for that. So without further ado guys, let's go right into this video.
Look at me baby, are you okay?
Alright guys, so to kick off this tutorial, first of all, please help me overlook the sound of the fan. That's because my AC is bad. So I'm going to be starting off with applying my Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. On my problem areas, my oily areas, that's my forehead, my chin, my nose, my cheek, the apple of my cheek. But then I also have problem areas with my brows. My brows get very oily very easily, so I'm also going to be applying it there. While we wait for this to dry up, I'm going to be using 2 pumps of my Zaron Face Prime. Since we already have the oil block mattifier, the primer is just going to be an added base because they said to use it under the primer. Alright guys, so I went off the camera and did my brow, but before my foundation, because today's look is going to be a somewhat sharp look and I don't really want any fallout, right? So I'm still going to leave this to soak more into my skin. I did my brow with my Zikel Browfidence pencil. And now to do my eyeshadow, or to start my eyeshadow, I'm going to be going in with my Zaron Liquid Highlight Concealer in medium AZ10. I'm going to be mixing that with my Nuban Beauty in my Skin Liquid Concealer in 045. Alright guys, so for today's tutorial, I'm going to be featuring my Flawless IV eyeshadow 60 color eyeshadow palette and my Elma Beauty eyeshadow palette. We're going for a nude cut crease look, so it's going to be somewhat sharp but in a subtle way still. Alright guys, so I have these 4 lovely brushes for my Zikel brush set. I'm going to be using this blending brush to apply this orange shade. I'm going to be using this burnt orange shade and this burnt yellow shades, the 2 of them, for my crease color. You want to place that burnt yellow shade above the orange, just a little bit above the orange, before you start blending it out. So guys, I'm going into my Flawless IV 6 color palette, and I'm taking, there are 2 brown shades in this palette. There's this and there's this. So I'm going to be going in first with the lighter shade, then the darker shade. So putting that on the outer corner, then we'll blend it inwards to the crease area. want to blend in circular motions so that you can gradually blend in the orange shade into the brown shade without leaving any harsh lines behind. Alright, so I'm going into the darker brown, and I'm just going to be placing it here on the outer corner. Alright guys, so the next step will be to cut the crease, and I'm going to be using my Nuban Beauty in My Skin Concealer to cut my crease. I like using this for cutting my crease because it dries out matte when you're done applying it. So cutting your crease depends on where your brow, or how do I describe it, where the crease goes in, right? That's where you know how to cut your crease. For me, some people do the style where they place the concealer here and then they open their eye upwards, but it doesn't work for me because it usually goes up too much. So because I know my natural eye arc, I just use that instead. I'm going to be doing a mixture of this brown, light brown shade and this almost white shades. I don't know if you guys can see them well. I'm going to be placing them on the areas where we've cut the crease. So next up guys, I'm going to be going in with my Zikel Smudgeproof eyeliner and a flat brush, a very tiny flat brush, to line my eyes. So for today's look, it's not going to be a full-on wing liner. I mean, it's not even going to go well. So what I'm going to do is draw what I call a half liner to this point where I have the brown liner. I have the brown eyeshadow. So you want to start small and then go big. So if you guys notice, what I'm doing here is I'm taking it into the brown shadow. So at this point, you want to smudge out the liner. I'm doing that in tapping motions. Alright, so the eye is good to go without the lashes, which does not make any sense. So I'm going to go into my Nuban Beauty 5-in-1 lash set, apply my lashes with my Zaron Lash Adhesive, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to be using my beauty blender to apply my foundation. Because of the consistency of this Zaron Oil Block Mattifier, I don't want to use a brush so it doesn't move it around. Alright guys, so while my face is setting, I'm going to be doing my under eye. I'll use my Hegai and Esther Stay On eyeliner to line. That's for my waterline. Then I'll go in with that dark brown eyeshadow. Hey guys, the smokiness of my eye though, like this is beginning to leave the neutral eye zone. But then obviously we're gonna have to pair this with nude lips. Then I'm going in with my Zaron lip pencil in Cappuccino and my Flawless Ivy lipstick. Alright guys, so next step now is to blend, and I'm going to be using my Zaron Maxiblend compact powder and my powder brush to firstly dust off whatever is left of the setting powder. Then I'm going in with this. Then it's time to highlight, guys. So I'm going back in with golden bronze and dripping in gold. I always love it when my highlight is just coming out. I'm like, yes, you know that's what you're supposed to do, boo. But we don't want to go too much on the highlight because, you know, we still want to maintain the essence of the nude look, even though it's a little much for me. Alright guys, so I'm going back in with my powder to blend everything in. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed making this tutorial with me as much as I enjoyed filming it for you guys. This was also a mini review of the Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. Now you guys know that I've used this product before, or I mentioned it earlier that I've used this product before. So, because I mean I did a review and then I lost my files. Anyways, so I have used this a second time, and this product is going to become a holy grail for me because I know I'm going to use it again and again and again. I won't lie, I was shocked that, you know, it wasn't in a spray bottle, but I also like that, you know, it gives you that milk of magnesia effect for those of you that really liked, you know, milk of magnesia when it was raining. Also, yes, it does stay matte. I mean, the second time I used it, I had this on for about 8 hours, and I didn't even start oiling up until like 6 hours after initial use, which is so amazing. Because I mean, for some of us, for someone like me particularly, I've always been looking for a product that can, you know, last, and like they say it will. So this was a good product. But then I also hope that you guys enjoyed making this tutorial with me. As always, I'm your girl. If you're sure, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys remake this, please don't forget to tag me on all social media accounts, and also subscribe if you're new. Until next time, be good guys. Bye. Welcome back to my YouTube channel.